Good afternoon and welcome to the channel, Gaia's Graceful Garden Soap Company, LLC. My name is Sandra and I'm going to be doing the Aquarius reading for February of 2023. This can apply at any time. You could have Aquarius in any aspects of your chart, specifically Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Midhaven, Jupiter, any of those placements can resonate where you have Aquarius. I'm an automatic channeler, so at the beginning of the readings, usually I will scribble, or automatic writer, sorry, automatic channeler, automatic writer. So at the beginning, a lot of times I do scribbles and messages come to me. I don't always do that. But I do it most of the time for the most part. I started reading cards in person, one-on-one with people, and now I've wanted to bring in a way to give back to my community and to others in the wintertime. My business, we do this stuff in the summer at festivals, events, craft shows and whatnot. I make soaps, salves, body butters. We got aftershave sprays. These also work very good as hand sanitizers. I make all these amazing, wonderful products. And the reading was something that I incorporate into it. Anyway, anything you need from me, it's going to be in the box below. I read the cards intuitively, and I don't use the book definitions very often, occasionally. On the one deck I'll be using today, it was my first deck ever, and it's the Fairies Oracle. I do have little notes written on the cards. Sometimes I will fall into that just because I see it in front of me rather than just reading the cards, which is why I don't like to read the books, because I feel like if we all use the books rather than intuition, the readings would all be the same. Anyway, as I said, disclaimers will be in the box below. If you want private readings, how to contact me, whatever you need for that will also be in the description box below. And if you'd like to tip or donate the channel, that will also be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get on the channel message. Someone's birthday is going to be very significant. By the way, happy birthday to all the Aquariuses out there. I feel like there's going to be a visitor, or you're going to be visiting someone that you haven't seen in a very long time. For some Aquariuses, this is going to be a very positive meeting and very productive. For others, it's going to be negative and the outcome may not be what you're expecting. For some Aquariuses this month, for February, like I said, it's birthday month for Aquarius. So for some of you, a gift to yourself for your birthday. You may be doing this or you may need to do this. For some, it's going to be a gift of significant value or significant size. For some of you, it just may be flowers and a coffee, or who knows. But for some of you, it's going to be quite significant. And I got that there's at least one Aquarius, maybe more than one, but definitely at least one Aquarius that's going to be checking into a rehab. And I hope that whatever they're checking into rehab for, I hope that whoever you are, it's very beneficial for you. There's going to be a lot of meeting new people, chance meetings of soul tribe members, as well as the meeting of some new karmics. So always use your discernment and your insight. Read the energy, you'll know. The new acquaintances coming. These could be in business. This could be in friend circles. This could be anything, really. And there's going to be a deepening of certain relationships. This could be with your children, with your parents, with your any loved ones and friends. And for some, there's going to be big steps in making marriages stronger. For some Aquariuses, some will even be attending marriage counseling. And for some of you, this may just mean a mini vacation, you know, taking time away, a romantic getaway. And for the single Aquariuses, there could be significant new love interests coming into your life. Plug it in how it fits for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know the spiel. So we'll go ahead and pull some cards on this and see what we get. Hope everyone is doing well. We've got a big snowstorm supposedly coming in today. We haven't had much snow yet this winter, so I feel like this is supposed to be significant snowfall. I feel like the earth kind of needs that. I'm not fond of the cold myself, but the earth, she needs it to cleanse and freeze the ground and all that stuff. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius for February 2023? I hope everyone's New Year is going well. We're going on the second month into a new year. So it looks like for some of you, there's going to be some changes, acceptance of new changes. Like I said, this could be romantic relationships. Be a calming of emotions, settling down. There's definitely a lot of changes going on in the world right now. Water is emotions. So this could even have something to do with the strengthening of relationships, emotional ties. Yeah. You're the master maker. Great moral strength and fiber. Trying to hold things together. Standing up for what you believe. But they're just falling out. Hope. Promises for the future. So I feel like for a lot of you, recently there's been like an emotional roller coaster going on in your lives or in the lives of the people around you. It's your own strength. You're holding it together, and you're helping other people around you hold it together. Hoping for a good outcome. Like I said, there's a lot of deepening in relationships going on. Some people are making marriages stronger. And like I said, someone is also going to rehab. So this is, the strength to do that because promises for the future, hope. Topsy-turvy. New ways of looking at things. So there've been some marriages for a lot of Aquariuses or breakups, or yeah, that's exactly what I was getting to. Relationships, marriages, companionships. that we're on the verge of breakup because of a change in perception. We're not wanting to split up, more so we're wanting to fix what we feel needs fixing. What you feel needs fixing. This takes great skill, craftsmanship. It also takes moral strength. Hoping for a good outcome, which change in perception definitely does that. Let's see what we get. That one didn't fall out like I thought. It went right back in. If it's meant to, it'll come back out. Let's get one more of these. Being real, authentic. This is Foff the Floofer. Foff the Floofer, Fooder. The words on these are hard to read. There's a need to be authentic, to be real in your own self, to get grounded, put your butt on the ground, put your bare feet on the ground. It's kind of cold for that, really. But there's other ways to ground yourself. Spiritual baths work wonderfully for that as well. Like I said, maybe you just need to get away. Let's see what else we can pull out here. This is the Earth Magic deck. I feel like there definitely was at least one Aquarius or a few that relationships were on the verge of breakup, of ending. Not necessarily just romantic relationships, but this could have been parent-child, child and parent, friends, family members. But I feel like because of moral strength, somebody didn't want this to happen, or you all didn't, you chose. There was hope to make it better because of changes in perception. Everyone in the situation becoming real and authentic, grounded in the earth, centered energy. I'm getting that this could be with a Cancer. Cancer could be involved in this. A Pisces, a Capricorn, and possibly a Taurus. Let's see what else we can get here. This may even include somebody going to rehab to make their relationships better. I've been through addictions of my own, and I know the damage that it can cause to relationships, alcohol, drugs. So this could be somebody doing that, or several people doing this in this new, it is very early part of the 2023 to make their lives better, to make the lives of the people around them better. Vigilance. Yeah, like I said, to make things better, deciding that it may not be better to walk away. Whether this is in a marriage, in a friendship, partnership, it's deciding that it may not be the best thing to walk away, that whatever this is worth salvaging, even if this is just your own self. Activation. Again, activating the moral strength, or activating the hope, or maybe the moral strength is activating the hope. But I feel like stone people. This is, you know, refusing to budge. I mean, this could be somebody that you want to walk away, or that wants you to walk away and you're refusing to budge, or they are. But I feel more like this is trying to fix something, to hold strong, hold true to a situation that is still worth working on. Sometimes walking away is the best thing, but it isn't always. Like I said, this could be someone going into a rehab, or several someones, to make the relationships better. Activating their own inner strength. This goes for any case. I mean, this may, you know, take it how it fits for you. But I feel like that's everyone involved, activating their own inner strength. Relationships aren't easy. Or, you know. What else do we have this Spirit? For some, there was a wake-up call. There was a wake-up call that this needed to be fixed, or maybe there's going to be a wake-up call. These could, I mean, wake-up calls can be beware type things, or they can be a wake-up call just to change your perception, because this is what it's, change of perception, a wake-up call. There's a lot of water. These cards, the first card that came out had to do with emotions. So I feel like take which story fits in your life better. If this is the person or people who are checking into a rehab, there could have been a wake-up call that made them do this. Now, if you're on the other story, where this is just fixing relationships, trying to make them better. I feel like the change in perception stemmed from a wake-up call. But there's hope. I mean, that's why people are fixing it. This is why there's a vigilance. There's a vigilance to fix it rather than to just walk away. There's a lot of emotion invested, a lot of time for some of you invested in this. I don't do a lot of love readings, but that's what this one was about. A lot of it is about relationships. This could be new people that you meet. This could even be, the wake-up call could even be karmic, you know, and your own intuition letting you know. I mean, wake-up calls can be for good or for bad purposes. It just fit it how it fits for you. But I feel like there's going to be a whole new way of looking at these relationships, a whole new way of living with these relationships that requires everyone involved to be more authentic, to be more real, to stay grounded, to be centered. Yeah, I just said that. Tree, grounding, right here, same as that one. So something caused a wake-up call. I'm actually seeing things between adult children and parents, wake-up calls, a need to fix relationships. Heck, this could even be in my own life. To maybe mend broken hearts, you know, things that we, okay. I got the Moon Oracle deck now. This is my newest deck. I haven't used it much, so I'm trying to get it broken. definitely, I feel this is just an overall trying to make everything better. Relationships, yourself, healing the relationships, healing wounding. But there's a need for everyone involved to learn to be more authentic, more real, more grounded. To be able, this is what's coming to me, to be able to speak without hurting someone else's feelings or someone else's feelings being hurt. Each person should have opportunity to speak and not be shut down. Communication is a big thing, and you know, learning to be who you are and stay centered during this communication isn't always easy. I think we all know that a little bit because we've all had some relationships, you know, whether they be family relationships, romantic relationships, whatever. We all have them. They're in our lives everywhere. Unless you're living on a desert island all by yourself, you've got relationships. Let's see what else we have here. Achievement. So I feel like by this time next year, people are going to be able to look back and see the progress that they've made. Like I said, some people may even be going to marriage counseling, or just counseling for themselves, rehab, the healing of relationships, family counseling. But achievements are going to be made. And I feel like by this time next year, a lot of Aquariuses are going to be able to look back and say, look how far I've come. Look how far we've come. You know, look what we've accomplished. Oh, that's way too many. And I think that they're going to be surprised. You know, look, we were going to throw this away, or we were going to walk away from this, and we didn't. We worked on it, and now look, you know, how wonderful it can be, you know. I'm all about walking away if we need to, and there are people we need to, but I don't feel like in this case that's, like I said, if you're one of the ones going to rehab, or getting some kind of counseling, even just for yourself, I feel like this is going to also help the relationships around you. What else do we have, please? Flower. I see. That's what it says here. Flower. Achievement. It's an earth card. Some more grounding energy. Blossoming. So, blossoming. That's what I just received, blossoming. So, these relationships are going to blossom. What was thought to be done and over with, or what seemed damaged beyond repair really isn't, and it's going to blossom. You're going to be able to see it by this time next year. It may not even take that long, you know. I feel like you'll be able to see the difference in your life and the difference in the other people's lives around you. Come on with it. What else we got here, Spirit? Somebody's going to be getting a ring too for their birthday. High dollar purchase. I feel like somebody's going to be getting a ring. Another person a television. This achievement card could even be looking back on the last year since your last birthday and seeing what you've achieved, how things have gone for you. This may have happened for you already last year, possibly. And for many, it's going to happen this year. What else do we have, please, Spirit? Let's shuffle them again and see what we get here. I don't pull the cards out. I let them kind of fall out as I'm shuffling. That's just my style. Everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own way they read. That's one thing. I will not ever call out other readers on here. I don't feel like that's right. I don't think it's fair. Some of my favorite readers used to not call out other readers, and as soon as they start doing it, I don't even care anymore to watch them. Passion. And that's on a water card. Emotion, passion. You still care about the relationships you have in your life. You know, there's still love, passion. This could be something else in your life as well. This is also, I feel like, a passion for yourself, loving yourself enough to do what needs to be done. Loving the other people in your life enough to do what needs to be done. Making space and holding space, I just received. So it's got to do with making space and holding space. This could be for yourself or for, as I said, other people around you. A lot of relationships. Blossoming. What else do we have? Yeah, investment. Investing in yourself, investing in others, investing in the relationships of the people, with the people that you care about. That keeping things grounded, that's really important. I mean, sometimes we get off flying so high that we can't see around our own selves, let alone see someone else's point of view, or, you know, see what's really going on in our lives, or, you know, in the relationships around us. I know I have been guilty of that myself. I still can be sometimes. Well, I thought they were going to fall out. Come on, really. What else do we have, Spirit? We have to get a handle on ourselves sometimes before we can get a handle on the things around us, which this definitely goes like for rehab situations. That's getting a handle on ourselves, on yourself, so that you can, oh, there's two we got here. I said there would be some Aquariuses that would be new love interests, weddings. The next card that came out was manipulation. I know I'm still trying to figure out how maybe that fits. I hope nobody's manipulating somebody to marry them. God, I hope not. What do we have for manipulation, please, Spirit? This could even be the fixing of the relationship, the marriage. You know, somebody's getting married. Like I mentioned, there's going to be new relationships for singles. But I feel like, again, this could be the fixing. Oh, that's way too many. The fixing of a marriage. Bringing it back into play. Maybe there was manipulation in the past. Gets grounded. You know, everybody gets grounded, everybody gets right. It was worth saving. Or, you know, you deemed it to be worth saving. It could be a marriage within yourself, your masculine and feminine, you know, rehab or counseling, or even just taking time to yourself, meditation. Like I said, take it how it fits for you. We got 3 here. We'll put them back. That's too many. Oh, we just need maybe one more here. But definitely healing something. With this vigilant card, the stone people, this is staying power, you know. Stone people, they don't move. It's staying power because something was worth it. Something was worth working on. Something was worth hanging on to. I mean, even with this tree, it's got the roots. It reminds me of the tree of life, grounding, you know, as above, so below, the roots, the branches. Family tree, the, you know, tree of life, whatever. I believe that this is, whatever this was, it was worth working on, whether this is yourself or relationships. There was hope. And it changed the way of looking at things. It caused other people, it caused you to be authentic with yourself, to be authentic and real with the people around you. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, that's way too many. I just need one. I just need one. With the whole deck coming out. There we go. That's the one. Door. Yeah. Walking through a new door. So the healing of this relationship, or the healing of yourself, whichever story you're resonating with the most at this point, it's opening new doors. It's new adventures to come. Setting on a new path, whether this is together with a new marriage or an old marriage that is having renewal, being salvaged, or whether this is the person or people going through the rehab or the counseling. It's definitely the new change in perception, the new way I'm looking at things. It's setting out on a new path together, even setting out on a new path by yourself. A starting over, if you will. That's what I just received. Starting over. Do-overs. Let's try again. We can do this again. We fall down, we get up, we do it again. We fall down, we get up. We keep trying until we get it right, whether this is by ourselves or with someone else, other relationships. And that is all I have for you, Aquarius, at this time. I hope you have a wonderful February. I hope you all have great birthdays, and I will be talking with you again real soon. Peace.